Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Anshu Malik, consulting dietitian, and I hope you all are in the best of health. Today I'm going to talk to you about a very important topic, which is water. How water can help us starve all the infection and help build our immunity. Pani, Jal, Aqua, H2O, these are the different names which are given to water, and that's the reason we say Jal hi Jeevan hai, because water is life and we all cannot survive without water. Water is basic part of each and every cell of our body, and when the situation comes where the water levels really drop, each and every cell absorbs a lot of fat, and that's how we gain weight also. In our books, it's known as forgotten nutrient, because today's age and time, we really don't value water and we really take it for granted that what is water? If we drink less water, it's okay, and we really don't understand the value and the destruction we are doing in our body by consuming less water. So a lot of times I've seen with my patients also that they say our hunger is always high and we don't know what to do. So what happens is that our brain signals us whenever we are thirsty or hungry, but a lot of time we always opt for eating something, catering to our hunger. So try that you always drink something first, and then if you're feeling okay and you're not hungry anymore, we're just perfect. But in case if you're still hungry, then it was a hunger call. So talking about the benefits of water, now there are actually so many benefits that the entire evening and night will be less, but I would just pinpoint on some benefits of water that will go back with you. Starting from the head part, water is very important for the nervous system and the brain cells. It's very important to keep you nice and calm. It's very good for your saliva and the mucus in your mouth, because a lot of times they are like soldiers for your body, that they fight infection and they take it away. Very good for glowing skin, lustrous hair, lustrous eyes. Going below the throat, it's very good to keep your throat moist. If you are a person who has cholesterol issue, then water helps to remove the plaque from your arteries. It's very good for heart, especially for BP patients, to keep the body temperature normal. Very good for liver patients, very good for pancreas, your spleen, very good for kidney. Now we need good amount of water to remove all the toxins from our body. So it's seen that people who have very less amount of water, they are more prone to get kidney stones. Water, again, very good to give you good bowels, relieve you from constipation, acidity, bloating and gas, any sort of digestive issue. Water is again very good for your spinal cord, your entire spine, for lubrication of your joints. It's very good for absorption of a lot of water-based soluble vitamins. And it's seen that all the people who exercise, while exercising, lactic acid is released in your body and you perspire. So you have to keep drinking good amount of water to keep yourself hydrated at that point of time. So these are all the benefits of water. So now I would share with you the correct way of drinking water. Basically, you should drink around 2 to 3 liters of water every day. So I always recommend that have 1 glass of water every hour. If you're up in the morning 9 AM, by 9 PM it's roughly 12 hours. So just keep in mind that you have to drink 1 glass of water of 250 ml every hour. Now this need not be plain water. It can be any beverages, lemon water, ginger water, coconut water, chas, can be lassi, jaljeera, plain milk, almond milk, soya milk, fruit juices, raw juices, different variety of soups. But in totality, 12 glasses of any form of liquid should go in your system. Now, a lot of people ask me if we should have hot water or we should have cold water, room temperature. So hot water is very good, but not for people who have blood pressure, high blood pressure. So people who have high blood pressure, they can go for normal room temperature water, because warm water is actually very good for your system to detox you, for your good blood flow. Otherwise, you can just stick to normal room temperature water, but I would not recommend cold water. Now, how can we keep a tap the amount of water we are having, and how to remind ourselves, right? Because mostly that's the problem, that we forget drinking water. So I would suggest that use technology. There are so many apps now that they can remind you every hour to drink water, and they can keep a note of it for you. There are a lot of water bottles also nowadays. They have gadgets in them to keep a note of how much amount of water you're having. Or else you can always make a simple rule that whenever you are going to the bathroom, you are having a glass of water post that. Nice and simple. So now I would want to talk about the incorrect ways of drinking water. Try that you always drink your water in a glass or a glass bottle. It can be a silver bottle, it can be a steel bottle, but avoid copper bottle, because if it's not washed properly, then it can give infection to your liver. And a lot of times I have seen a lot of fancy sports bottles which are painted from outside, but if you read the label, they are made of aluminium and not steel, which is very harmful for your body if it's an aluminium bottle. Complete no. Second point I would want to touch on, that don't have 4 to 6 liters of water also, because that is water intoxication. You're putting too much load on your kidney to remove that much water. And when there's so much amount of water that's gone in you, the sodium levels of the body also go haywire. So try that you avoid that. The third point, avoid having water before your meal, with your meals and after your meal. A lot of time people drink water so that they'll not feel hungry and they'll end up eating less food. That doesn't work the right way. There are digestive juices in your stomach. So when you're having water right before your meal, you are disturbing the entire juice balance in your stomach. The same applies when you're eating water. The food, protein, carbs, fat in that particular meal, it will not break down properly because the digestive enzymes, juices were not there. The water diluted all of it. The same applies when you're having a lot of water post your meal. Very important point, please keep that in mind. Last but not the least, please don't have water standing. For males and females both. When you're having water standing or you're drinking water with the bottle, it can put a lot of pressure on your lungs and your heart. And a lot of vitamins and minerals that have to be absorbed while going down the digestive tract and has to be absorbed by your liver, that doesn't happen because the water rushes down really fast. A lot of men can develop prostate problem if they have water standing. So please make a note of all these things, and I hope that this was a very informative video at this point of time for us to keep away infection and boost our immunity by keeping ourselves hydrated. Water has no calorie, has no smell, has no odor. So please keep your body in a water environment. All the best. Be safe, and if you like this video, please like, share with other people, subscribe to my channel for more videos that I'll be putting forward. If you want any diet from me one-on-one or want to lose 1 kg a week, you can get in touch with me on www.anshumalik.in or dietitian@anshumalik.in. And if you're following me on my Instagram channel, you can directly DM me. All the best. Take care.